Hi everyone, it's Sue. I just wanted to pop on here today and share a flip through of this journal that I've just finished for my son's girlfriend for Christmas. I'm keen to get it wrapped as it's the last present to be wrapped and put under the tree. I probably won't upload this video though until after Christmas, just in case. I'm not sure whether she watches my videos, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. So her favourite colour is off-white apparently, so I did struggle a little bit with this in the sense that I like a little bit of colour. I love how it's turned out, so I've added a little bit of pink as the main colour throughout. So I've just done a linen. It's not a floppy soft cover, it's a soft cover, but it's quite firm. I've used a linen, and then this doily. I think it was a tablecloth, old tablecloth that was falling apart. So I've salvaged the best part, and I've just wrapped it around here and put an eyelet here. I've added a couple of little charms here. Her name is Erika, so I've put E, and then I've just closed it with this seam binding, and get it undone. I've just tied it off, left this flapping, and then just tied it off there in the closure. So I'm just going to make sure I am fully in screen. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and just show you the whole journal. I hope you enjoy it. In here I have got a personal note. I'm going to put a wax seal on there and seal that off, especially for her. So yeah, it's all pretty self-explanatory. It's just a white paper sack that I've decorated there. Just made all this, the different bits of ephemera, and decorated with lace. I've tried to use the same or similar lace throughout so it all ties together. I've used Tracy Fox's pretty patchwork digitals throughout, and there's the odd digital that are like piece of ephemera that I'm not 100% sure who it belongs to. I'm sorry. If I remember, or I can locate it, I'll pop it down in the description box. I've added some modeling paste on some pages as well, which I really loved how it turned out. So, and this one I've just added a satin ruffle. And this little piece of ephemera was inspired by Heather at Ruby and Pearl. And this is just a little envelope that I've made, scrunched it all up, made it look quite aged, added a seal there, and then I've just got a piece of paper that I've really scrunched up and inked to make it look older. So I know that she loves stationery. I don't know that she journals. She's only fairly new to our family, but when she came and visited us or met us the first time, she was just in awe of my craft space, and said that she'd love to be able to craft with me at some time. So I just figured, she can add photos, she can do whatever she wants with it. So this is another page with the modeling paste on. I've just done a little collage on top of that. So there is plenty of room for journaling for her if she decides to do that. Here's another one of those paper sacks. And just a larger tag I've backed with, I think it's Tailor-Made Journals, Lorna Taylor's avocado dyed paper printable. I'm pretty sure that's who that belongs to. One of the pockets out of the pretty patchwork printables, as is the tag. So it sort of started to become a bit of a Paris themed journal as well, which I didn't mean it to be that, but that's how I ended up interpreting the colors. So this is a loaded pocket that I made. I do have a video on this. This is using the White Roses kits. And this is just a little band. I'm not going to undo it. If you watch that video, you'll see how that's been all put together. And just a couple of pieces of ephemera. Whoops. I've just stenciled the backs. That one has actually got paper from the kit. And then this is just a die cut that I own. And just really pretty. Just pop those in there. And then on the back is another pocket, and it has another tag in there as well. So that was really fun to make. I'm just going to clip this back on. I've just used a Tim Holtz little clip. There we go. So that's just holds on there with that. This is just another tag. And I've just added some pearl elements there. This is a doily out of Angela Kerr's, one of Angela Kerr's printables. I will try and remember to put the link down below for that as well. So this is an envelope on the other side, and it just had this pretty tuck here. So I've just cut out a doily out of one of TaylorMade's grungy wallpapers printables, and just stuck that in the back there so she can utilize that throughout the journal wherever she wishes. This one I think is My Porch Prints. It's just stunning, isn't it? And then I've just popped a couple of pieces of paper from, I'm not sure. I'll have to try and find and see if I can put it down below. But I've just really torn it roughly and inked it and made it look a little bit old. And then the same with this. This is from Sam Poole, her fabric samplers. So I've just used the linen that I used on the cover, just a beautiful, another piece of fabric that I had left over from another journal that I've just finished, and a piece of that lace that I've got throughout the journal. And then I've just popped that in there. And on the paper clip, I've just tied a little bow with a really nice soft pink tulle. So we've got to the signature center here, and I've got these two flip out envelopes, document envelopes. Now I haven't put anything on the inside here. She can add photos, she can add anything she wishes to store in there. So I thought I'd just leave that for her. These are pre-bought. I haven't made these, and they're a little bit, they need a little bit of manipulating for the string to go under. I'm actually thinking of changing the string because it's too thick for the size of the rounds that they've got on there. So that's that. I've decorated the fronts of them, and then on the inside I've just got these little journaling cards. I've just added a sticker here, labels. These little labels, these French labels here, I got from the Graphics Ferry. I've got the full membership there, so I'm not sure whether they're available unless you join, but they're from the Graphics Ferry. It's just another little tiny little envelope from My Porch Prints, and then I've just added some pink roses. These are from Sam Poole's printables, and I just thought she could use them to decorate some pages. So here is just another one of those die cuts that I have, the lace pockets, and I've just made it like a floating pocket, and I've just backed it with one of Tracy's pretty patchwork papers there, and just torn it and boarded over the front, and I've just added a little bit of vellum and book page just to sort of decorate that, and then I've just added a piece of white, a lace motif there. Just kept a couple of the tags pretty plain. And then I've just got this piece of card that I've coffee dyed, and then I've just embossed in there the postcard image. So it's just another piece of journaling space for her there. So this is just another little sack that I have decorated. And then this is one of Sam Poole's. I think this is meant to have like thread on it, but I just liked the little snippets and pieces left over from making this journal, so I've just added that in there. So I think I'll just get that to come out as well. It's just a little postcard that I made on handmade paper and using some wax seals. One of those die cuts that I had, the really fine die cuts, tore, so I just have cut it up and used bits and pieces of it. That's another Angela Kerr doily there. This is just another die that I've got, and I've added a bit of vellum at the back, added one of those lace motifs and some pearl decoration there. So this is a double pocket, so I've just put a tag in there, and then at the back of that is just an embossed frame that she can utilize however she wishes. An embossed side tuck, wax seal, and another one of those little decorative cards inspired by Ruby and Pearl. Some more modeling paste. This is another side tuck that I've just decorated, done a little cluster there, and then I've just got a couple of journaling cards in there, and this one, I've got a video on this as well, and then I've just decorated it a little bit more to suit this journal. I've got a hidden paper clip here, and I've just added a little charm, and then I've just decorated one of those frames that you just saw in the previous couple of pages, and just have done a little collage there just to decorate that up. More modeling paste, and we're at the back of the journal now. So I've just put a satin ruffle there again that I've sewn, and this is just a space where she can add some hidden journaling. So I've just decorated this. It was an envelope, so I've cut it down a little bit. It was too wide for the cover, and I've cut it down a bit so she can just do her hidden journaling in here if she wishes. And that is it. And then that just closes up. So all I do is I just put it through the underneath side of that loop, just pull the cover over, and then just tie it off. So as I said, I did struggle a little bit to get at the start with just the monochromatic colorings, but adding that little bit of pink made it come together a little bit easier. So I'm hoping that she will like that journal, and I just wanted to share it with you guys before I wrapped it all up and put it under the tree for her. So as this will be coming onto my channel after Christmas, I really hope you all had a wonderful day and enjoyed catching up with family if you were able to. I'm so sorry to the people that have lost loved ones and weren't able to share the day with them. Just know that you are all in my thoughts, and I appreciate every single one of you. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your holidays, if you do have any holidays off. And until next time, I hope you get a little bit of crafting time in. Take care. Bye-bye.